Welcome to my new video on the evolution of society. In this video, we will explore the history and understand the transformations which have taken place in various societies and how our current society looks like. To start with, we will touch the era of the monarchy, which saw a major gap between the lords and the commons. The subjects had no say in the kingdom whatsoever. Castles, palaces, and forts were the epitome of the power of the monarchy. Grandeur gateways were the exemplifiers of the magnificence of the kingdom. Architectural excellence was at its height. However, the gap between the lords and the commons was evident in the inequality of the standard of living. Not always was it smooth for the kingdom, and many battles were fought between different kingdoms from east to west. The first monarchy to be brought down was by the French Revolution, and later in 1914 we saw the First World War, which was followed by the Second World War, in which nearly 85 million people were wiped out from the face of the earth. In 1960s, we saw a civil rights movement taking momentum in the United States, where the African Americans demanded for equal rights in the society. They were not ready to bend down for minimal gains. Eminent leaders like Martin Luther King and many white activists lost their lives during this movement. Later, in 1964 and 65, the movement achieved its objectives. With the right to vote and equality was signed by the Congress. Later, in 1995, women's activism took momentum and feminist movement took place. Though the first movement of women activism started in 1848 with a lady named Elizabeth Cady Stanton. That was for the women's right for voting. Later in 1940, the women also participated in the Union, though it was a bad taste for the majority of the men. In Beijing, the women collaborated and nearly 40,000 signed a treaty to achieve women's rights activism and women's rights in all the aspects of the society. With the equation of the woman changing in the society, the more role of the men and the women were brought to an equal balance. However, this movement did not last till 1995. It still exists, and there are a lot of demands which have changed and evolving every era. The world is changing rapidly, so is our society. With more access to the world around us, we have become global society striving to achieve similar objectives. However, we no more celebrate the diversity. We still struggle to eradicate illiteracy, inequality, and poverty. And the new definition of the society is oneness and equality for all humans on the face of the earth. We hope we leave a better society for our next generation. We are living in the most advanced era where the society has all the sophisticated technology and everything required as a resource. To learn about the first video, please click on the link below. Thank you.